You know, when I see you from 20 different countries, from 20 different traditions and cultures, being together in this most beautiful place full of lakes and forests and the good leadership, it is a real contribution by what you are and by the fact that you are together as an example of what can be achieved with goodwill, with the right plan. Would somebody of you like to say, what does he think about peace?
We believe that the peace is our dream, just like yours, and that we are all here today. It's a step forward, and thanks to all the friendships we made here, I hope we'll be able to maintain peace. And for me, peace is friendship, it's love, it's all the emotions that we all have. It's the same. It's the unity. And although we are a little bit different, we are so similar because we are young, we need the same things, and we have the same ideas, we have the same dreams. The same things are important for us.
When you meet somebody else, say from a different nation or different country, there are several rules which I would recommend. Number one, forgive the other person or the other nation as much as you forgive yourself. This is the beginning. Because most people, you know, tend to forgive themselves, but they're very reluctant to forgive others. Don't do it. Number two, don't try to win too much. You may win points, but you may lose a partner. So better, when you sit down with somebody else, try to think how does he feel, and let him also win some points, even if it's artificial. And the third advice that I would recommend is keep your word. If you promise something, please do it. Because compromise is based on trust, on credibility. And better promise 80% and implement 100% than promise 100% and implement 80%. What you don't implement is very painful to the other party.
I think that Simon Paris is a great person, and I enjoyed very much his works. He encouraged me a lot to be in more camps like this and work for the peace. And he also encouraged me to participate in politics because he talked about another vision of the politics.
Actually, freedom or democracy is based on two principles. One is that every person has the right to be equal, and the second is that every person has the equal right to be different. You don't want that you will know who is poor, who is rich, who is black, who is white, who is man, who is women.
If any great leaders and politicians want peace, they should come here to the Rainbow Bridge product and see what's the exact meaning of peace. We are here in the exact meaning of peace. We are living peace now.
The real base for social life, for social context, from the context for contacts between nations, people, various communities, is such word which, what I mentioned, is not very often spoken by politicians. Is love. It's necessary to make love, not war. Really, there's a very, very simple.
I do believe that intolerance is when you are not aware of yourself. You start to believe in everything that they tell you. And then you go to just this stupid idea that we are not equal, that there are people that are better than other people. and then you are totally lost. But from the moment that you have faith in yourself, you know that you don't have anything to fear, and you don't need to prove anything. You are yourself, and people are going to accept you.
Thank you.
Every human being has something to share. And then by sharing some ideas, by sharing some experiences, then you tell to the other person, go and do it yourself. Because the theories are very boring, you know. And everybody's trying to teach you how to behave, what to do, how to improve yourself. I'm tired of improving myself. I want to live my life. And by living your life, then you realize that, well, this contact with nature, with other people is so simple. You don't need to complicate. And I'm here not to teach anything. I'm here to share and to learn.